Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME and welcome back to another part of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Sorry, I turned around because I needed to get my controller. My controller was behind me, so I just placed it there. Where we last left off was that we finally finished off Ezio's attack on Cesare. Well, I say attack, but what I truly meant is like the destruction of Cesare's power and kingdom, so...
Lucy, I'm making my way toward the entrance.
Okay, good.
If you see any gladiators, my advice would be leg it.
Leg
I'll
it?
keep that in mind.
I mean, this is pretty simple so far. I mean, I remember dropping down by accident. Because of how stupidly the controls can be. We drop down? Or keep going higher? Probably going higher. Let's try going higher.
I can't believe I'm actually going to hold the apple.
It's been a long time coming. You've earned it.
I wonder if it'll change things. Whether it can tip the scales in our favor.
Eh.
I'm sure it will.
No, it
has
won't.
to.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, I had to climb upwards more. Yeah, like the modern day assets are kind of like different to me, I guess.
What do you think we'll find?
Hopefully a map to the temples.
The apple's just gonna give it to us, is it? Yeah? Oh, is that Elvis over there?
Hey, maybe this time we'll be lucky.
I look like Spider-Man for like a second there. I feel like I was Spider-Man for a second because of how how Desmond like sat waiting idle-wise on the on the ledge. We have to go up more? Oh. Oh wow, that's interesting. Like the tight corner there, the tight spacing. I think we have to keep going this way.
There's so much construction. This place is like a maze.
The Hypergeum housed the cages of the gladiators and the machines which raised them to the surface. The whole area you're in right now was originally covered by the arena.
Good to know.
Sure. I wonder if the construction people would have figured out that the place was invested with, up here. But yeah, I was wondering if the investigation people or the construction people would have noticed the places that, like, house the apple, of course. I messed that up, but I understand why it didn't. For some reason, the thing won't move. Like, I do this, and then I'm trying to move to this side. But then Desmond doesn't do that. Like, he doesn't jump to that side for some odd reason. Some odd reasons. I don't know.
Something's bothering me. Today's date is October 10th.
So?
Guess how many days there are until the Templar satellite launch?
10?
I have a feeling I know the answer. 72.
Why is today so important? We're just picking up the apple and leaving.
It's the door code. Someone wants to make sure we get it right.
Ezio did.
Yeah.
Ezio probably wanted to get it right, to be honest. Unless it's a higher power thing again. Alright, where do we go from here? No, not down. I was about to say down, but it's like... Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the hole? Where's the hole in this area? And why is there still a haystack down here? What person still leaves a haystack laying
back
about?
in familiar ground.
Of course. There's a symbol, but what does that mean? Oh! Press any button? Alright. Oh, there's another one. That's all, I guess. Huh. Giving a shove. Yeah, I think the most difficult part of this is probably when I deal with the inside getting to the apple, because there's one thing that I still need to do while trying to get into the apple.
We commit to this space the epilogue of our ending. Let it be found by he who is deemed worthy. Let it guide him. Let it shape his path forward. Let it save the world we leave behind.
Who are they?
I know who she is, but I can't say anything
going on?
because it's gonna spoil it.
Nothing.
And I know what her purpose is, which also spoils everything. I mean, this game kind of is like way beyond or way behind its thing, but at the same time, it's also a bit too outdated now. Oh jeez. Okay, whatever. No, that's not it. Son of a gun. Do I have to go back up there again? Son of a gun. Hate it. Alright. Well. No. That's not it. Drop down for no reason. What was it? What did I need to do? Oh, I see. I need to probably find another area up. Ah, that's why. This thing was placed here. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, they're like... These areas are like more rougher, I think. They're just the more rougher sides of this whole level in general. No! Why did it... why? Whatever. Excuse me, my throat's dying. And I understand why, because I'm drinking my coffee. My coffee has like stuff that just makes my throat at least clear, hopefully. But it doesn't clear my nose, it just... Ah, so instead of doing that, we jump here. Alright, cool, makes more sense. Alrighty, ready? Yeah, so I didn't see that. I was thinking like, oh, immediately keep jumping. But I guess not. God damn it, lady.
In the beginning, we set our truths to parchment,
Ah,
to stone, to the memory of men. These proved impermanent things, cleansed by fire, cleansed by famine, cleansed by flood. All the world is innocent once more. Innocent and ignorant.
I thought she said salmon. I was like, wait, what? Fishes? What does fish have to do with this? But it was famine. That's what she said.
I think I found an entrance.
Sure.
Okay.
Took you long enough, somewhat. How do we climb up? No. Why would there be a second entrance, I wonder? Like, Etsu wouldn't build it with a second entrance, right? Oh, maybe we gotta... It's an elevator? Nope. I thought there's gonna be an elevator kind of thing. Because I can't... Oh, there it is. I wasn't sure what the hell I was looking for. Yeah, I didn't see that. That was, like, very subtle. Like, a very, very, like, small, subtle, like, detail that was on the wall. Not noticeable. Not really noticeable. The cathedral? Oh.
I'm coming.
Took you long enough.
What is this place?
Santa Maria Anaqueli. See those columns along the aisles? They're lifted from Roman ruins. Now, supposedly, this church was built on top of the ancient temple of Juno.
There he goes. There's the name of the temple of Juno.
the ceiling.
Do you? You like the ceiling? Oh. You are a fascinating travelling companion.
Alright. Again, I have to go and climb stuff. It's so annoying.
Where to now?
There's something up there.
It's annoying, but at the same time, it's
We'll just stay down here then, shall we?
annoying, but
Pray or
at the same
something.
time, it's cool. Like, it's annoying, but also cool that we get to climb up these things. The reason why I liked Assassin's Creed was this one particular, like, scene, I think. It's because of, like, the idea that you get to travel into places you've never been to before. And find these, like, hidden secrets, even though they don't exist in reality. But they're just so cool. Oh no, here we go. Yeah, like this. Like, this is really crazy. Like, nobody would expect to actually make a level out of that. I wonder what's the perspective of, like, what is the perspective of the other three over down there? Alright, we gotta...
We did not build them to be wise. And now they are our final, vaulted hope. You are they. You possess the potential for understanding, but you broke our tools, or turned them against one another. We have destroyed what we could, sealed away what we could not.
Something's open.
Yeah, that was for us, not for them.
Most, not all. And it does not take many to unwind the world. Here is a safe place, eternal, to store objects, words, wisdom, but not life. Almost did we have the means. But time erodes us.
All
We
right.
can distract him. We can see past him. Feint left when he strikes right. But his reach is so very long. His stamina, unending. We cannot evade his grasp. Not forever.
Are you done, lady? I
Here goes.
know what you mean. I think she's trying to tell us the story behind her truth, or the truth behind her, I guess.
That wasn't in the blueprints.
Desmond, get down here!
On my way.
Very convenient, whoever built this place.
Whatever this is, it doesn't do anything. It's a dead end.
Are you sure about that?
I'm not
It's like
so
that-
sure.
It's like that John Cena like meme. I really like that John Cena meme. It's like it just opens up a hole and then John Cena's face pokes through. Are you sure about that? I just really like that. I like that. Just putting that in there. It's an elevator, pretty much. Sean.
If you want to kill us, mate, you're going to have to try a little harder than that.
I mean,
We're here.
this isn't like the first time, I guess. The first time we tried it. I mean, Sean has a lot of attempted, like
Now for that.
it's
path.
not.
Sean's right, that is.
I'm always right.
About that dead end.
That
Yeah.
happened. I was misquoted.
Never mind that. That was a small little error in my life. Yeah. It's like equivalent to saying that there's no way out to like a to the world or something.
Think it speaks English?
Just say it.
Okay. 72.
Why would it be that like why would it be that? Couldn't it? I don't know. I just feel like it's weird. It's weirded out.
After you, I think.
Alright, it's not gonna be easy. This part gets a little
You
difficult.
guys have to see this.
It's very difficult because of like. How the hell did he like in the little cutscene? It didn't show him doing this. Like it didn't show like
The
In the
apple seems
cutscene-
to be in the center.
in the cutscene. It didn't show how deep this was. Like the depth
Time to
of
find
the
out where those
field
temples
of
are.
this. Like the depth of this area was not like this. Like in the cutscene that when it showed Ezio trying to like. When it showed Ezio trying to like do the thing, like it didn't show that deep. It wasn't like crazy complex. It was partially like easy to understand.
Switches. If you hit all of them, you might get some power to the central platform.
Sure. Yeah, this is the
You
difficult
might cause
part.
this room to turn into an alien spaceship and fly away. Think about it.
100 years I might speak, and still you would not know us. You with 5 senses, us with 6. The one we kept from you, to be safe. Now you can never know, only try, grasp. You can see, smell, taste, touch, hear. Knowledge has been
I don't know if there was a timer in this or not, but I know that if you mess up, you have to do the whole thing over again, which just pisses me off, and that's why I don't like this so much. So, hence the reason why I don't like this thing in general. I have to take my time because this freaking goddamn thing is annoying as hell. All right.
After, when the world
No,
became
no, no!
unbalanced, we tried to pass it through the blood, tried to join you to us.
I hate you,
You see the blue
man.
shimmer, you
Oh.
hear the words, but you do not know.
No! You bastards! You guys put it away! I didn't know these things were here, actually. This area in particular right here. I didn't know these existed for getting back on the platform quickly. That's the first time I've actually seen those. It wasn't a smarter detection rate, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I'm just like, I'm blabbering because I'm blabbering with like stuff I'm not really like. Alright, well the machinery is moving, so. Alright. Oh, okay, okay. Game, cooperate with me, please. Please cooperate, because I know how freaking levelly like you
It
want
is
to
hard to stay contained, knowing as we do. We wait for you, Desmond. You will come here. You will activate it. You will know only when
No!
it's too late.
be. It was
Did you
right
hear
there. You freaking idiots! Ah! No! I hate you, game. You didn't cooperate with me. This is what happens when you make a yearly game that just goddamn doesn't have good controls and doesn't have, well, I'm just kidding. No, it has. The controls are okay. It's just not easy to play around with it. Like how difficult it is like it's there. Like the difficulty's there. This game has that high difficulty standard to it a little bit. Like combat, I think was the most important factor in this game. Climbing wasn't. Like basically. Climbing wasn't the important factor in this game. Due to other things. Okay, don't freaking F it up for me. Why? What the hell? What the hell? Why? So, oh, that's not the right one. That was not. Oh, I see what they meant now. Okay, I need to go to the one on the left. So, I have to discern the pattern, anyways. Really? It had to be a pattern, really? Alright, well, it's becoming easier because it's like training my brain to like think about it and then react to it. It's like me playing Dota, like me practicing to play as like some kind of character and then getting better at it rather than effing it up for myself or my team in general. Alright. Yeah, because I'm doing it in the proper timing. Like everything time-wise has been pretty decently good so far. Like I'm not gonna run out of time probably. Yeah, I don't think it's a timing-based thing. I think it's just me just screwing up, and then it just times itself to see how long the player is outside of the particular part of the map. All right, over here on the left. And then up to here. Jumping up here. Oh my god, it's losing power. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was losing power for like a good second there.
Did it.
I can't believe it.
My hands are sweaty as hell, and my freaking arm started sweating because of where I placed my arm.
So where are the temples?
You want me to
This
ask
is the
it?
temple.
Or think it or something. You sure you asked it the right thing?
I know this. I know that symbol. That's a Phrygian cap. It stands for freedom, and that's a Masonic eye. Now those two come together in only one vein.
What's happening? I can't move.
Your DNA communes with the apple. You have activated it.
Yeah, you activated
On
the lady's
72nd
truck
day
card.
before the moment of awakening, you, birthed from our loins and the loins of our enemies, the end and the beginning, who we abhor and honor. The final journey commences. There is one who would accompany you through the gate. She lies not within our sight. The cross darkens the horizon.
She's
Doing.
so.
The path must be opened.
So I know who the lady is.
Cannot
The lady is
escape your
Juno.
part in
So I
this.
want to say
The
that
scales shall be
before
balanced.
or while this ends. So I'll talk more about it after this. We'll examine it. We'll talk about it. I have a thought now. A thought / theory. Oh, I had to move. Actually, I forgot I had to move. I forgot this was a thing. Yeah, because it doesn't tell you that you have to
Stop,
move.
please.
So
You know very little. We must guide you.
we, as in us, like the players.
Cease your struggle.
Oh, so if I press anything, it still happens to move the way it does.
No.
Take a good look. Take a good look. Alright, let's do this. Guys, let's do it.
It is done. The way lies all before you. Only she remains to be found. Awaken the 6th. Go. Alone.
And there we go. There's the credits. Right there, like that. Just like that. Nothing. Just cliffhangers. Cliffhangers all around the board. All around the place in the world. Cliffhangers. Cliffhanger bros rejoice. And nobody will know what the fudge happened or why it happened. I mean, there might be theories. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't really read up on why that happened or what people thought happens or something. I didn't really read anything. This is my assumption. This is my take on what I think happened at the end there. Man, they had a lot of level designers. I mean, the level's great. Just again, I just despise the controls being like a thing because of how it is. But maybe the last level might be a little bit troublesome, but the game, the game's control was like really off-putting for me because like every time I do this, it's like when I do straight, it's like it goes off by a little bit.
Shit,
Like a little
he's gone
bit.
into shock. Put him back in the machine. It's the only way to fix this. But the Animus did this to him. Am I the expert or not? Do it.
No.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be some key pieces of talk every once in a while. So the one thing I want to say is, this is my theory. The reason why Juno, the lady who I kept calling, like I didn't want to spoil the name, but I know who it is. The lady will probably announce her name in the 3rd Assassin's Creed, which by all means is like, it's so too long. It's too long drawn, to be honest. It's way too long drawn. It should have been mentioned a long time ago. Because it's an important factor to the story of the third one. Mostly the third one, but still important because she shows up in the second one. And from the second one to the Revelation portion, I think it was. But yeah, like, Juno's very important to us, and she kind of plays out the whole parts up to the third one. She does show up every once in a while, depending on which game you're talking about further on from here. I think Syndicate, we get to see a bit of her again, and maybe Rogue. I'm not entirely sure. Like, yeah, I'm not entirely sure where else or when else we see her besides Syndicate. I know that one for certain. I haven't really figured it. I don't think I remember seeing her on the 4th, but I think she was in the 4th one. I think the 4th Assassin's Creed. But in general, the reason why Juno forced Desmond to kill Lucy was because she didn't see the future with Lucy in it. Like, she literally did not see Lucy. It's not because the story says Desmond needs to kill Lucy for that reason, is because Juno couldn't see why Lucy was there. And that's why she's forcing Desmond to end her early, so that Lucy doesn't, like, continue Desmond's storyline. The biggest portion to this problem is that this game could have drawn out a lot more longer if Lucy was still alive. That's the key reason why they killed off Lucy quickly, and that's why they use Juno as an excuse to kill off the story for Desmond, I think. I mean, if you've watched or if you played all the other Assassin's Creed, this will be kind of like no surprise, but no spoiler for sure. But if you haven't seen it, I recommend you watch my. Kind of don't follow through my series, I guess. But if you're a big fan of Assassin's Creed, I recommend you know, we can discuss it and stuff in the comments box and stuff like that. But I mean, I don't want it to be where people who haven't played all the Assassin's Creed like come up and just kind of be surprised that I'm spoiling the game for further on. So keep in mind that some of these are spoilers for further on. But yeah, like to the end of Desmond's story, which is in the third game. So I don't want to spoil that, but I can spoil it right now because it's a key reason why this story piece is existing. But I think I know the reason why the writer or the game developers chose the death of Lucy, because they needed Lucy to die so Desmond doesn't reproduce. Like, at any point in time between this game to the third game, he could have sex with Lucy. I know it's inappropriate, but he can have sex with Lucy, make a baby, and Desmond's freaking lineage will continue. And that's what Juno didn't want. Juno didn't want Desmond to continue his lineage, because his lineage will consider itself more and more troublesome for Juno. So Juno stopped Desmond's storyline as fast as possible, like as quickly as possible. And that's why we don't get to see Desmond anymore. And that's why they ended Desmond's storyline, which I think it's a bad idea, because doing that doesn't help the story, because it made the modern day story boring now, because there isn't somebody who we can follow until like we reach finally to the point where we have somebody new in Assassin's Creed Origins, which I'm not done with the game at this point. But if you're interested in who it is, watch the video, watch the series, I think, and you'll get there, I think. Or you can tell by the custom thumbnail, depending on how you see it. But like, I know I kind of figure it out now, because back then I didn't understand why Lucy died. I just kind of like, oh, Lucy died, what the fudge is happening? And I played this game like 2 times, or beaten it 2 times, and I was just kind of confused with seeing Lucy just go down like that. I never thought that way. I never thought that Juno was just preventing Desmond from reproducing and making a new kid for the world to see, or having a new storyline for the kid. So that kind of sucked. But then again, it opens up opportunities for other assassins to take the mantle, or other assassins to be, or Templar to be, to sort of take the mantle that Desmond took, and, you know, continue the fire. Which in Assassin's Creed 4 and Unity, both of them had that kind of factored in, but the problem was it was using us as the player, to decide that factor, which I didn't like at all. Like, that's the reason why I didn't like the modern day stuff for those guys, because they didn't have anything interesting to them. Because we know who we are. My excuse was, or my reasoning behind why I didn't like it, was because we know who we are, but we want to know somebody who's, you know, who can develop a characteristic, rather than watch somebody who didn't develop a characteristic just trying to. It's like somebody trying to explore a universe in a way that it isn't like us. And we didn't even have any say in the matter of like how we influence the story, because the things we say in the game didn't even have any say. Like in Assassin's Creed 4 and Unity, as modern day, or not Unity, in Unity and Rogue as well. Assassin's Creed 4 to Unity, like between these 3 games, there was no like option for us to say something like to change the course of the modern day stuff that was happening in the office. It was just us sitting there like a mannequin, just following the puppetry of the world of what that modern day thing was. And that was the biggest problem for me with that game, or with those modern day stuff in the game. And I would say that Desmond's storyline was the better one because it serves like at least some kind of like decoy to just keep us busy and give us a bigger picture of why we're doing the things we're doing. But like, although we get to visit really cool assassins, they don't accompany any like big goals in like what we do when we go into them. We just think, oh, we just play as these assassins and they have their own goals. That's it. There's no bigger picture to the Assassin's Creed games. They're just like another like quote unquote Call of Duty game. But it's not. It's really not another Call of Duty game. It's supposed to be a bigger storyline that, you know, continues on and on and on. And it has to continue on and on and on. And that's the reason why it's been successful, is that it continues those storylines. Instead of just doing the assassin stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next game, which is Revelation, after I finish Origins. But it's seeing how time might hurt me. I might not be seeing Revelations in a long time because of my hiatus and because of Origins. Because Origins is a bigger game, or somewhat of a bigger game. I'm barely like 1/4 into the game. And I haven't played enough Origins to the point where I can like consider myself done. So I'm probably going to be very stuck into Origins for a while before jumping into Revelations. I don't know. It depends on how fast or how far I can get into Origins before coming back to Revelations, because I really do want to finish up Ezio's storyline, and I do want to finish up Desmond Miles' storyline through the third game. Backwards compatibility are available for all the Assassin's Creed games. Yeah, because Unity wasn't on the old gen. But everything from the Rogue, Assassin's Creed Rogue all the way back is all considered playable on the Xbox One, except for the Liberation and the fourth one's DLC, like the fourth standalone DLC or standalone game. The Adewale DLC from the fourth game. Those are the two ones that I know that aren't playable, but I do have the season pass for the fourth one, so I'm assuming that we can still play it through the fourth one, or through the fourth game is like engine or games menu. I mean, I remember it was originally on the Assassin's Creed 4 main menu, like you can just access the Adewale DLC through that. I remember accessing it and then playing it through that, or seeing that I can claim it and play it in there. But if it forces me to like, or if I can't play it through the Assassin's Creed 4, I will go open up my Xbox 360 and play that. And I also have Liberation, so I would probably play the Liberation through the Xbox 360 as well. Considering the two aren't available for playing for backwards compatibility, because they don't exist on the list at all, so that might be a thing. Konami? What? Wait. There's a Raiden suit collaboration in here? Hideo Kojima, what the hell? They had the photographs. Yeah. They needed third-party people to help them with the photographs stuff, because some of the stuff they need from reality to sort of help out with making a history realistic, so. But yeah, I didn't know there was a Raiden suit in this game. Where do you find the Raiden suit in this game? Why is there credits for it then if there's no Raiden suit? Is another thing. I'm so confused. So there's a Raiden suit in here. That's weird. I didn't know there was a freaking Metal Gear Solid stuff going on in here. Yeah, where is this game? Where's the Metal Gear Solid 4 content from? Where is it? I don't see it. Is it an Easter egg, I'm assuming? Like, we had to unlock it based on doing all the other assignments and contracts, I guess? Alright, so we're shipped back into the Animus to sort of reprimand or to hold off Desmond's health system, because his body's failing on him due to like basically there we go. So we're back in the world. How far we are in this game, I do not know. I still need to know the DNA. 71.78%. Jeez. I'm still kind of curious. Alright, let me go and do a thief assignment. Actually, in the next part, not this part. I forgot, I have to end it here. I'm sorry if you guys are like, I'm sorry if you guys want me to go further on more. I mean, the whole episode was taken over by the credits and the ending, so sorry about that. Where's Cesare? No. Ah, Cesare. The man who died for honor. Oh god, I got a lot of money in our freaking vault. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys haven't. Hope to see you guys in the next part of another video of mine, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day, weekend, night, or whenever you're watching this. The series not over yet. We still got the Leonardo disappearance quest or mission sequence thing, and we still have yet to figure out if we need to or how we're gonna handle the Christina memories. We still need to figure out how to get the last one. I know how to get it. The problem is what exactly we need to do to get the thing. Is there a treasure map? No. Paintings. Yeah, they said there was gonna be new paintings in here.
Perhaps I will have something for you next time.
Yeah. Alright, let me go and see what the hell these guys have. But yeah, overall, that's it for me in this part. In the next part, we'll try to do a quest or an assignment first, because I want to figure out what exactly is going to increase the synchronization percentage. Gotcha. I don't know exactly what will help influence my sequence to go higher, so that will be a thing that I'm gonna look into in the next part. Like what exactly isn't and is considered a what's gonna call it? Oh god, that's a lot of money. Considered a synchronization or not, kind of key piece. Because I don't know exactly, they don't tell you anything. Oh no, I want to see the shop quest, because that's where I can get certain stuff. Yeah, I got all the coins, so I can buy this now. Or get that, specifically. Wait, did I just... Okay, so I'm... Okay, let me re-equip my one weapon that I have, because when I did the shop quest, I think it just gave me... Probably gave me that weapon in general, because I didn't want to wear it. Armor, I still need some specific items to get these guys, apparently. There's like 2 more different particular items. What's it called? 1 shuriken head and 1 Indian diamond. They're still missing. I don't think I would care as much, per se. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't influence the thing. Okay, so buying items don't influence the thing. Probably unlocking the whole place is not going to influence the thing. So, yeah. Other than that, that's it for me in this part. And in the next part, again, we'll look into how we're going to synchronize this up to 75%. And we'll also look into doing the Leonardo disappearance DLC. So, other than that... There we go. Roz, out.